Hello everyone, this is Matt and welcome to the first part of my Lumino Doom 1 playthrough. Now it's 1 because I was ready to get 2 out there. I played a little bit of 2, a little bit of 1. And yeah, let's just get right on with it. So yeah, this is map 1, oddly familiar. Is that it? Yep. I'm using One Hell of a Marine again because it's a great mod and I've been meaning to play something that's a little bit more vanilla, a little bit simpler. So yeah, let's just get started. I kind of thought, yeah, once upon a time I was kind of honestly disappointed that Liminal Doom didn't go for the full, what's the term? Didn't go full exploration. It's more like a couple maps that are themed after liminal spaces, backrooms type stuff. Yeah. I've not been in the best, state of mind lately, so yeah. I was looking to play something that's a little bit comfy, not too mentally taxing. And well, yeah, for some reason, liminal space stuff does tend to make me a little bit more at ease. Can't tell you why there, really. But yeah. I don't know where all the secrets are. In fact, I think trying to find secrets in these maps is gonna be a bit tricky. But I have gotten through a good chunk of them on my own time. Yeah, gotten through a fair few of them on my own time. And I quite enjoy my time with them. Oh yeah, I'm also using dehacked jibs because why not, Might as well have some fun with it. Yeah, one thing I quite like about at least this map is it kind of shows you glimpses of other places. I don't think you can actually go there, but it's there. And gotta find the key. And well, it's just kind of nice, really. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down my first save here. Yeah, as you can see, I got up to map 5. I'm gonna erase that real quick. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be getting through it again. And I do believe map 5 is the last, real map in here. It does have one ultra map from what I know. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? 2 revenants. Yeah, a lot of the fights here are, kind of typical Doom. A little bit on the hard side. Oh, see? Yeah, I'm kind of not used to playing Doom. It's been a little while, I guess. Playing conventional, regular Doom. I'm gonna go back and get some health. I think the next part is a little bit tricky if you're on low health, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what is it, but yeah, liminal spaces do feel quite cozy to me. Which is funny because we're gonna get to a later level here that really does nothing for me visually wise, it doesn't make me feel anything. But at the same time, that's part of the magic, I suppose. Yeah, fight in the dark. I think the idea here is you kind of get these guys to infight. It could be wrong. Oh, there's a Baron in the middle of them. Oh, close enough. I'm gonna save right here. Bumped into the skeleton. Okay, at least a few of them are fighting now. Oh, that's the Baron. No, that was a Hell Knight. The Baron's right here. So yeah. Liminal spaces do feel kind of cozy when I need a break from the road. I imagine a lot of people would quite enjoy being in like the back rooms for a little while. Like, mind you, this is like pre-2020, 2021 back rooms, where it's just the office complex. Right. Where it's just like level 1. Yeah, I know. I don't really have like a really like long history with the back rooms or anything like that, but I was there when it was new, right? And there was like a healthy mix of people who would like. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit here. There was a healthy mix of people who would like say it should be, what's the name? It should be just like level 1, that there should be no weird creatures in it, that there should be some, okay, like maybe some weird creatures, you know, that sort of thing. It was pretty mixed. And not in like in any way that made it so people would be discouraged from participating in a conversation. It was mostly just like, yeah, I don't really agree with the way you're conducting things, but that's fair. You can do your thing, I can do mine. And yeah, I remember being there on day 1. Also, okay. Yeah, there it is. So yeah. The back rooms are indeed pretty cozy if you're someone who's more introverted, I guess. Yeah, when you want to just like take a break from reality. I imagine there's a lot of people who would like appreciate that. Oh, my shells are almost gone. I barely even used my plasma gun. That's probably for the better, actually. Yeah, see, this map has a pretty nasty surprise. We're gonna get to it when we get to it, but yeah, it's kind of nasty. And it's why I've chosen to play on Hurt Me Plenty and not Ultraviolence. Because yeah, it's that nasty. So yeah, I was talking about me being involved with the backrooms, kind of. Yeah, as I was saying, like I was there when on the week that the backrooms subreddit had actually been done. I think that was in April or May 2019. It was one of the two. And it was pretty fun. I remember trying to get my own little thing going on, but yeah. Oh, that's not very nice. Yeah. I remember trying to get my own thing going, but that didn't really work out that well because, you know, I like doing weird stuff. Yeah, let's get them in fight a little. There we go. So yeah, I was there when it was new, and there he is. And yeah, it was kind of a comfy feeling. More so being part of something new, you know? Yeah, it was like it was new. No one really knew how it was going to shape up, but everyone was really just trying to get along. Yeah, and I tried getting back into it a couple times, but yeah, it's just not the same anymore. It's changed quite a lot. Okay, so I might have to be quiet for a little while because this upcoming fight is quite tricky. Yeah, basically, yeah, you see this little square we're in? It's a rectangle, but that's more because of Doom's aspect ratio correction. I believe Nugget hasn't quite... Oh, I have a backpack? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, might as well just max out my ammo. Anyway, yeah, Nugget doesn't really quite show straight square lines as they are square. The vertical ones get squashed down for some reason. I think it's because of Doom's aspect ratio correction, but yeah. This side here, so yeah, you see this square we're in? Like this right here? Yeah, that's gonna fill up with Pinkies and one Cyber Demon, and that was like what made me put... Yeah, that's what made me put down Liminal Doom 1. Back when I played it for the first time, because I thought it was just like such a disrespectful thing to do. But that was also before I really got mapping, so yeah. I'm gonna save here. Just get away. Don't be anywhere near the corners because the cyber is gonna be in one of them. Yeah, he's over there. Oh no, he's over here. Yeah. Yeah. Your best bet is just waiting for him to come around. Unload on him. Not quite like that. Yeah, you really need the plasma gun for this. Otherwise, you're just gonna take damage. Okay, I still got this. Still got this. Okay, he's over there. Oh no, he's over here now. Yeah, just gotta sort of have Chillette and stun. I'm also playing this without the horizontal auto aim, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder. Not by much though. What? Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Like, it's perfectly fine for a Doom fight, but for something that's like built up as being liminal spaces, kind of chill-ish. Yeah, I'm not sure I really enjoyed this the first time around. Now I'm just like, whatever, it's not like the goal of the project exactly. It's just making some cool maps themed after liminal spaces. You know, that's it. So yeah, this is the end of map 1. Yeah, and that's it really. Oh yeah, we have the very lovely Resident Evil save room theme music as the intermission. That's very nice. So yeah, like usual, this has been Matt. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one, in which I'm gonna be playing through Am I Dreaming? So see you there.